Newhan here. Welcome to all the new people. Those of you that are just joining us and haven't seen one of our Monday Night Lives, here we are. You know, I started these Monday Night Lives about 2.5 years ago. 3.5 years ago, it was probably impossible, almost impossible to find me on social media. And I started getting some training. I hired some coaches, started getting some training on how to build my brand, how to expand my brand. And doing Facebook Lives was one of the main suggestions from all the people that I was talking to. So I started about 2.5 years ago, and I've been doing it every Monday. I think I might have missed one or two along the way for a holiday. But even through COVID, I had COVID almost a year ago, I did my Monday Night Live. So welcome to all the new people. Welcome here. We cover topics on personal growth, personal development, and network marketing. How to position yourself, of course, mentally, to win the network marketing game and be successful, or more successful than you are currently. And so today, welcome, more people are coming on, but today I want to talk about a little bit about mindset. Last week we talked about action. Action solves problems. Thinking about it, talking about it, begging for, we all have problems. And they're unavoidable. We all have adversity. Adversity is unavoidable. It's part of life. Nobody gets through life without adversity or challenges. I say problems, but they're challenges. The difference is how we handle them. Do we respond to them or do we react to them? And if we focus all our attention on the problems, they never get solved. They just get bigger. They just get more consuming in our mind, and they never get solved. If we focus our time on the solution, then all the problems get solved one after another, and they get replaced with better or bigger problems, so that the paycheck goes up. Every time you solve a bigger problem, your paycheck goes up. So we talked about that last week. If you didn't see it, it was one of my best. I recommend you go back in the Facebook group here and pull that one out. It was on. It was 1 week ago today. So today I want to talk about your business and your growth. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because it's come up a couple of times in the last 2 weeks with people that I've been communicating with. I'm talking about my coach and the people I coach. Because I currently have 3 coaches that I'm working with that help me to get better. And I certainly recommend a coach to everybody out there, no matter what stage of life you're in. If you want to grow health-wise, financial-wise, personally, mindset, business-wise, sales-wise, get somebody that's already been there, that's paved the way, and you can compress time by hiring them. So that's what I do. I help people compress time and turn years into days and weeks. So, but the thing that's been coming up here has been the challenges that I've been facing. And a lot of it, I know everybody else is going through too, because when I was building my network marketing business, my mind played more attacks on me than anything else. My mind is what slowed me down more than anything else. And so I'm going to translate that into what's happening today. It's hard to see the daily micro improvements. Sometimes it's hard to see the weekly micro improvements. But here's one thing I know. I've done more this last 12 months than 12 months ago. I'm way farther ahead than I was 12 months ago. So I can see the long-term effect of consistently doing something better every single day. Do I have my bad days? Absolutely. Do I have sometimes 2 or 3 days in a row that are a struggle for me? Yes, just like everybody else. We have challenges. Life gets in the way. I have family issues. I have financial issues. It's all relative. We all, again, have those challenges. So how I get through them is to keep focused. So what we have is, it's the mindset, a culture of progress. Am I getting better? I'm making those micro improvements. Be a better, see, here's the thing. Especially in network marketing. When I was growing in the network marketing industry, everybody around me was making more money than me. But I kept consistently and persistently. My mom actually taught me that. She goes, just stay consistent and stay persistent and keep doing it every single day, keep getting better and better and better. And that's what ended up happening. I kept getting better and better and better. And pretty soon I started leapfrogging other people. I started leapfrogging the people that I was looking up to, going past them and past them and past them until I was on the top of the deal. So I want to encourage you, don't be so hard on yourself. But protect yourself. Protect yourself against your mind. Protect yourself against your mind saying, you're too old. You don't know anything about technology. That was my demon 3.5 years ago. My demon was, am I too late to get into because I'm in my 60s now. Am I too late to get in the network marketing or the training game? Am I too late to get in the digital age? Am I too late to create a digital product that people want to see that can help people? Am I too late? Am I too old? I had some financial assets that I'm not desperate like I was decades ago, and all my kids are grown, so it's just me. So can I really do it? So these are the things, the mind things that are attacking my mind every single day, and I'm sure many of you have the same issues. Are you good enough? Can you do it? Do you know what you're doing? And a lot of my peers, people that I grew up with, I see them on Facebook, and many of them are retired. And that question comes up a lot. When are you going to retire? I don't know that I want to. I want to keep getting better. I want to keep growing. I watched my parents lose purpose, and once they lost purpose, it was downhill from there. So I don't want to lose purpose. I want to keep that drive going. And I put it in perspective. I'm not saying you never have to retire. That's a personal decision. What I am saying, though, is watch your mind. Don't let your mind tell you can't do it because it tries to. Don't let your mind tell you that you're too old because it tries to. It does. Don't let your mind tell you that, or anybody else for that matter, that you don't know enough about technology. You can get good at technology. You can get good at typing, even if you're a two-finger person. Okay, as long as you do it every single day, you'll get better and better and better. Be persistent. So stand guard on the doorway of your mind and protect it against these negative inputs, these destructive inputs, and know that your life is a culture of progress. Just be better today than you were last week. Be better this year than you were last year. Look at the bigger picture. Have you grown? If the answer is yes, then you're on the right track. Now just speed it up. So be conscious, because in network marketing, there's challenges just like any other business. And they got to me in the beginning, coming from the restaurant business, never doing any sales before, never being in network marketing before. All I did was work in a restaurant, big boy with the family. I struggled for 2.5 years, but I was consistent and persistent at educating myself, spending time on learning. So what are you learning today? Are you doing a Facebook Live a week for your team, for your group? Do you have a group on Facebook that you can invite people to? Are you creating an audience of people that you can sell to, market to, and ask about the opportunity? These are things that you can learn how to get into the digital age and increase your business. Electronic prospecting. It's a lot different today than it was many years ago when the internet didn't exist. So I can teach you both. I do teach both in this class and other classes, or learn from somebody else. But the key thing is keep moving forward. Protect the doorway of your mind against that fear, the fear of loss, or the fear of rejection, or the imposter syndrome, or that fear that you can't do it, or the people that have said that you can't do it. You don't know what you're doing. You guys know what I'm talking about. It happens to all of us. Somewhere in the line, somebody in your life has told you it doesn't work, it can't work, and you can't do it. And I was the same way. So work on yourself. Be consistent, be persistent, and know for sure that the prizes that you earn in life, they come after the journey, not before. I remember when Tom Brady first went to the Tampa Bay Bucks, those of you that follow football, Bruce Arians was interviewed, and they were talking about, even as soon as he signed the contract, they were talking about, oh, there's going to be a Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. He's going to win. Bring a Super Bowl to Tampa Bay. He eventually did, but before the season started, all this conversation was happening. They interviewed Bruce Arians, and he said, the coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he said, listen, they don't hand the Super Bowl out in August. They haven't even played their first game yet, and they're asking them questions about the Super Bowl. He said, they don't hand it out in August. We got to do the work. We got to do the journey. They hand the prize out at the end of the journey. It's the same thing with your network marketing business. Focus on the journey. Focus on getting better today. Focus on recruiting your next person, prospecting your next person, getting your next client or customer. Whatever that looks like to you, that's what you should be focusing on. And protect the doorway of your mind against all those doubters, all those people that are saying that. So look at the big timeline. Sometimes most of the time you're not going to see the micro improvements. It's like watching your fingernails grow. You don't see them growing, but every week, you got to clip them. So same thing with your business. You may not see your personal growth. You may not see it growing, but I guarantee you're better today than you were a year ago. So I'm hoping this resonates with you because it was really important for me. I challenge myself every single day. A lot of days I don't think I'm doing enough. A lot of days I say, am I behind? What am I not doing? How come I'm not growing? Well, how come the numbers aren't increasing? But then I look at last year and I'm like, oh my God, I've done so much for self-improvement, learning the digital environment and how to create courses and put courses online, how to get more clients and how to do workshops and boot camps and challenges. All this is stuff that I've learned in the last year that I've actually put it to work and gotten results. So I'm encouraging you one step at a time. Take consistency, be consistent and persistent, and do it, and you got it. All right, everybody, welcome to the new folks. We will be, I know next Monday is a holiday. I will be on next Monday. It's been almost, I think, over a year since I missed a Monday, but I will be here next Monday, and I hope you guys have a pleasant, safe, and beautiful holiday weekend coming up. All right, everybody, God bless. Talk to you later.